you find yourself wearing a lot of gray or black during the winter, our next guest says it is time to embrace color and some print. And to show us easy ways to brighten up our wardrobe, stylist Cece Chilanga is joining us from Toronto. And you are practicing what you preach. That is a beautiful top that you're wearing.
Thank you. So, a Black-owned business called the Allen Avenue, and I feel amazing.
You look amazing. I love that. You've got great tips and some great style for us today. You say one of the easiest ways to add color in our wardrobe is to take our inspiration from nature. So what does that look like?
Yes, so I'm going to take you through a little bit of a style school today. So if you are new to color, the very first step is find inspiration around you, and nature is a good starting point. So first up to show you, I have Juana, who has some browns, some greens, some blacks, really playing with the idea of fall and just really easy to execute. Also illustrated with Ronaldo coming up, and he has sort of the same concept. So again, if you're new to color, find inspiration around you, such as nature.
I love
and then the
that.
other thing that, yes, he looks amazing. The other thing that you can do is, once you've graduated from finding some color and embracing that, is really inserting some print into your looks. So first up, I have Sanelli. The key here is find a print that you love and build the look around the different elements of that print. So she has a beautiful pant from Africanize It. We're playing on with some oranges. We're playing on with some browns with this beautiful blazer from BSP Consignment. And of course, Fido, our little helper there, making sure that she looks on point. And if you think that this is too loud, you can go a little bit subtle. So Nate has on this striped pant, which he paired back to this beautiful plum turtleneck. Really, really easy to execute. So this is you adding print into your look.
I love this, CC, because, we hear print, we hear color. Some of us might be a little bit like, how do I do it well? But you've showed us how to do it well. And I love that you added a jacket from a consignment store. Well done. Okay, now if you've taken the step of color and then you've added a print, and now you're asking us to do print on print, you better explain.
Oh, you are graduating here, style school, Anne-Marie. So the easiest way to add print and print is combining prints at different sizes. Now, your mind will reject anything that looks confusing. So playing around with this concept really allows it to be very pleasing to the eye, as we see on Sanelli here. We also see sort of the same concept on Ronaldo in a stripe coming up and a gingham coming up. And that just really looks so, so amazing. Again, different sizing in the print, and start with geometric. So just easier for you to love if you're not very keen on too loud print.
All right, so a stripe and a check, geometric. That's an easy way to go. I do love color blocking. I see it in art, and I love it in clothes as well.
Yes. So you learned how to find inspiration from nature. You're now taking it a little bit step further with some vibrant, bold prints. We have on Nadesh here just a beautiful red, again, from VSP Consignment. This amazing hat. I love hats. This is from the Allen Avenue as well. And pairing it back to a blue shoe from Ron White. Just looking vibrant, looking beautiful. And we see the same concept on Nate as well. Playing around with some mustard, some green. Again, getting inspiration from nature, but taking it up a notch. He has Capo Salerno head to toe, which is a local business, but still looking amazing.
Okay, Cece, I have a question for you. When you are color blocking, should you be looking for contrast or in the same color family?
Well, I have something coming up for you that will answer that question. So you can actually do both. So in the first color blocking, we played with different colors. But now, if you want to keep it even better, is what I love, which is a monochromatic look.
Oh, I like this one.
Two key points here. Yes. So you're going to pick a color that you love. We have on Juana a green, and you're going to play around with different hues of that color. Now, pro tip, even combining the fabrics will take that look even a step further, which we see on Nate as well, playing around with reds and just adding a little bit of oomph with the brown shoes from Capo Salerno as well. So I answered both those questions in both those looks.
You sure did. Okay, talk to me a little bit about texture, because you had sort of like a faux fur jacket on one of the models, and then we see like the shiny puffy vest and the matte pants. When you're doing monochromatic, you can do the different mix of texture.
Yes. So when somebody is afar, you don't want to look like you're wearing a onesie. So you really want to play on the brain's ability to differentiate fabrics. So especially if you're doing a monochromatic look, you want to add that different fabrication just to keep a bit of personality going on, and just visually it's more appealing.
Okay, you've made me graduate. I want a PhD. If we're doing color blocking, one last question. Do I need to do like a light on the top and a dark on the bottom, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Now, style is very personalized. I know we see things in magazines and we want to look just like that, but look at yourself in the mirror, play around with what works for you. Forget the rules. If it looks good to you, do it.
Okay, well, you look fantastic today. Great to have you on your
Thank
morning.
you. Great to be here. Thanks, Anne Marie.
I know you love those looks. You'll find them on our website, yourmorning.ca.